check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. Sound right.
Speed management. G-force. Let's run it.
Let's run it. Yo. Can you turn me up a little bit?
Turn them up. Come on,
Yo.
The safe word will be whiskey.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Whiskey Wonders podcast.
Yeah.
It's your boy, Corey Bowser, in the building. Riding next to me, Corey G. Always with us, the sensation of TikTok himself. I'm going to do it every time. Nathan Class with us.
Always a pleasure, Bubba.
And man, let me tell you what we got going on today.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell y'all who we got in the building today. The hustle god himself, Bezz Believe.
What up? How you guys doing, man?
Man, thank you for coming, brother.
Oh, you know it, man.
Man, you had to come out, show us some love, and
Yes, sir.
just drink some whiskey, man. I know. I hope you
Give it a try.
enjoy it, you know. Today we're drinking some TINCUP, man. This is a TINCUP whiskey. It's a blend of two great American whiskeys, aged in a number 3 charred oak barrel, high rye, bourbon distilled and aged in Indiana.
Put that on MySpace.
So these are basically named after like these little 10 cups right here. Back in the day, like these the miners used to drink their whiskey out of these 10 cups. So they made their whiskey named TINCUP after these dudes.
That comes with it?
You know, yeah, these little 10 cups, man. So let's cheers, boys. Let's sip this and fucking get it going.
Cheers.
You know, cheers to, you know, I mean, I've seen recently that you're going to become a father, man.
Yeah, man.
So cheers to that.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank
man.
you.
That's your first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a process. It's a growing experience, man. And dude, congratulations to you and your small family, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Dude,
Thank
it's
you,
gonna be a
thank
good time, man.
Oh man, I already know.
It changed everything for me, man. I it was huge. Like I thought, it was gonna be like real easy. I'm like, man, I loved it, whatever. And then when it happened,
I thought it was gonna be real easy.
it was not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It hit, but I was like, and then it went from like, damn stressed to be like, this shit is fun. You know what I mean? Like
That's what's up.
being able to just to navigate yourself as far as like your personal life, and now with a whole nother human that like, it's like you ever had a dog at your house where you just can't leave it? It's like
It's
on steroids. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
But man, congratulations, you guys. And you know what it's gonna be? The gender?
It's gonna be a boy.
A
Yeah.
boy. Hell yeah. You gonna rough him up a little bit?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
So I think everyone with the
We're playing
boy
a lot of pranks and stuff.
Yeah. Hey Nathan, your boy just started soccer, didn't he? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves it.
You got any sports that you're like real heavy? You're like, man, my boy gonna play some football or.
It's all about what he really wants to get into. I would definitely like him to get into some sort of sports or at least stay in shape.
Yeah.
But it's really his decision on that, you know.
But really, like, they go after what we do as men. They see it, they love, you know, they tend to gravitate towards that. So, like, you know, everyone tells me that the same thing. They're like, in my baby mama as well, and my girlfriend, they're all like, you know, let the kid do what she wants to do, because I have a daughter. But I'm like, she's gonna play soccer. And and I don't want to force anything, but I'm like,
what if she wants to be like a champion lifter?
I don't know, man. I mean, that's cool, but
I see some badass videos of
you see those
yoking deadlifts. Like
you see those girls though?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, they strong. I'm buying the check every time. Right?
They're huge, man. But I always do, like, I'm the same. I want to gravitate towards, like, if I just show her that, you know, football, you know, basketball or anything, like, she'll like one of them. She'll like the idea that I like them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think about that, man.
I only like football because my dad was a big football guy. You know, I grew up with it every Sunday in my house. I'm like, well, football Sunday, baby.
Yeah, think about every kid. You know, you're a fan of who, like, your parents are a fan of and shit. You know, what I mean? Like, you know, like, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan because of my
whack.
That's cool, man. But yeah, I've been to Dallas through the airport, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I've been through the fucking airport, that's about it. But I'm a Dallas fan, like, die hard for a long time.
Wow.
Cause you know, you follow the footsteps, dude, of your kids and shit, or your dad and, you know, our family.
I get that.
Yeah, man. Speaking of, dude, airports, man, I recently had a stupid ass thing, and I've only had one bad encounter with the airport, but it was like the Las Vegas airport. I don't know what about that airport it is, but I just did not have fun in that airport.
Dude,
no.
I just sit on the machine and just fucking.
Yeah.
Man.
They got a whole place you can
This motherfucker owns an arcade and bingo hall. He owns, like, and he's like, I'm gonna go somewhere else to gamble. He's like, dude, that's but you grew up in South Florida, man. That's tight, man. That's. Did you grow up in like Orlando?
No, mostly like Palm Beach, Miami.
Hell yeah. That's South Florida.
Yeah.
That's South Florida.
Yeah, I came out to Orlando like a little after high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after, like, you developed your ways and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because South Florida, man, they're like, this is a different breed over there.
Oh yeah. There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, there's nothing like it.
And Miami's wild too, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, we developed some fucking I guess swamp daddies over here, dude. Like, you're baking in the sun all the time, and your eggs, your fucking brain cells, scrambled eggs and shit. You know what I mean? All you got is lizards and fucking. Hell yeah. But you went to college at UCF?
Yeah, I went to Florida Gulf Coast first, like in Fort Myers. And then I went to UCF after that.
Damn, so Fort Myers too? You've been all over.
Yeah.
Damn.
I tried to play.
Florida Gulf Coast, that's the team that had that Cinderella season in NCAA. Were you around for that year?
I think I was. I think I was when they
the first year they ever played basketball.
Yeah, they were doing good. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, it was like the biggest Cinderella story because they weren't even supposed to make it or whatever.
Yeah.
And for me, I thought it was a new school. I never even heard of it. And I was like, Gulf Coast. I don't know where that's at.
Dude, I tried to apply for like the golf team out there, and they were like, "Nah, we're not good enough."
What do you shoot? What do you golf? What's your normal golf?
Golf's a golf ball, dude. What
Dude,
else?
I can shoot like 3 under or fucking 12 over. Like,
All right.
Depends on the day.
Bez, you ever play golf?
I tried.
Hell no.
I'm terrible, man.
Hell no. I don't know. I played golf a couple times. Like, it's such a weird sport, man. Like, if you're not good, you like, what the fuck am I out here playing for? Because everybody has to wait. I'll hit a ball to the right, hit a ball to the left.
Do it mostly for the drinking.
Yeah. I'll stay in the cart.
Yeah, that's what Tiger Woods said too.
Where you at the horns, brother? Where's your horns at, man?
Don't ever ask about the horns.
But were you you moved to Florida, didn't you? You didn't like
from Arizona, but I was so young. I had to be like 3 years old when I came over here, so I really only know Florida.
Yeah, you're a Florida boy. We'll take you.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
You definitely represent a Florida boy for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
That's tight, man. Yeah, man, and also I've been following you for some years, but I never.
That's what's up.
Dude, music and everything from like, hey, this is gonna be funny as hell. Hey, do you remember John Young?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
John Young, do you guys ever remember Homewing from like This one right here is for the city I love.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yo, John, whatever happened to him?
Probably just like, see, he was in the rap game at a bad time.
At a weird time, but he
It was
had the
hard to make
auto-tune.
money then, man, because it was about still passing out your CDs.
CDs at the street.
Nobody wanted to buy them because there was all bootlegging off LimeWire.
Sell them at like a
It was tough. Like now with the streaming money and the internet, it's made it so much easier. Like so, it's probably just back then. Back then, it was just a dope boy sport. Like it was just old dope boys would be like, yeah, I got a bunch of racks. I might as well just rap. You know. Now it's like it got back to like kids doing it. But back then, you got to think of who was big. It was like French Montana, Yo Gotti.
Yep. Jeezy.
Yeah, Jeezy. It was just like dope boys. Like I got money. I might as well be famous and rap.
Some
But
shit just to like one day spend like $2,000 up for a couple of some record and Pro Tools and shit. And just jumped on it.
It was like the peak of that, so it was like hard to withstand. Like if you really wanted to make money off your music, like that wasn't the wave. Now there's like an opportunity to actually like make money as like an actual rapper. Like like I said,
It's they give us full access to everything. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like any 10-year-old kid could pick up the phone right now and just be
you
like,
could get a viral TikTok, and like he that's the thing. I mean, like during his age, like. They didn't have that option. Like I said, they had to really get out of the mud and pass out CDs.
For real.
You know, luckily I got into it like right. Like I got real serious. Like I had to do a little bit of that grind, but luckily like the real internet really taking off. But like if that was like the peak of your career in that grind, man, like those were tough times. You know, those were tough times to be a rapper.
He was hard.
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody ever remembers John Young, but he and I also have I don't know if he named himself after John Young. The oh shit, he's up. My dude's got him right here. Look, okay. If he see this Dickies one over here, with J Cash, that is his shit. That was his shit. And I bumped his shit, and he was like one of the first to use auto-tune.
Yeah, he was.
Like that whole shit was like auto-tuned out. Yeah. And man, damn. And there's John Young Parkway. It's it's a road or some shit. Yeah. And I always wondered, like, as a kid, I'm not even playing, man. I was like 15, like 16, going to the skate park, and I kept seeing John Young, and I would listen to it. I'm like, did they name this street after Homeboy? Oh, yeah. And then now, like, I got older, nah, he named himself after this street.
Yeah. MySpace.
Yeah. I swear that was a thought for me, like, going to the skate park for so many years. I'm like, this motherfucker got a street named after him. Like, but yeah, man, shout out to John Young, man. He was hard, dude.
For sure.
Another Orlando rapper, man, that I actually fuck with. I say it a lot on the podcast because he's like, I wouldn't say he's my buddy. We've hung out a handful of times. Kasky, homie's tight, man. Homie's good people. He came out for my birthday one year in LA. We fucking kicked it and went out for my fucking, it's like my 23rd or 24th birthday or something. And we had a good ass time, man. I remember this crazy ass story. I will go ahead and tell it. It was like after hours. We were at like a hookah bar, and we had been drinking. We're on Hollywood Boulevard, and we were at a hookah bar, me and Kasky, my buddy, and I had a water bottle, and it had vodka in it, but he didn't know. We had because my buddy worked at the bar before, and they didn't like. It was like 4 or 5 in the morning, so they didn't like sell alcohol. So we had this bottle we snuck in or whatever, and he didn't know. And I had it like half full like this, and I gave it to him, and this motherfucker takes a big swig, dude. Like, bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
It was vodka. He had no idea. This bitch, he like spit it like, and I'm like, and I thought about this day, I'm like, damn. Yeah. This motherfucker was about to drink half a bottle of water with me. Like, he was ready to share a bottle of water. Like, I still think about it to this day. No, that was vodka. But yeah, shout out Kasky too, man. Orlando rappers, man. There's far in between, but some hard like reputable rappers, man, that came from the town, man. This town, fuck, we're in Orlando, everyone. Yeah, we're the Whiskey Wonder Boys in Orlando, man.
We're mobile, baby.
Dude, Buddy's got some tattoos too, man. He got the jaws on his face. Damn.
Is that jaws from like a shark or jaws?
I think he's got like a skull that's like biting his face like all the way wrapped around his fucking head, and it's dude. He's got the inside of his ears tattooed. Damn.
That's commitment right there, brother.
That's some serious shit. You know Corey Devine by chance? He's like a tattoo artist out here in Orlando. He does a lot of his work and shit.
Sounds familiar, but I don't know him though.
He's like an Instagram like.
Yeah, he's good on it.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But yeah, dude, like, dude, you got some tattoos. How's your head feel? How's the tattoo in there?
You know, it wasn't that bad.
It's not bad, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got my head tattooed and it was so much it was easy. And I did some my buddy that was tattooing me at the time. He's like, it's because there's no muscles, and
That's
there's
true.
it's just like skull.
Yeah, exactly. Your skull is pretty strong.
It's
you know?
hard.
Exactly.
That
Yeah.
would hurt though. I feel like I had to.
Yo, I got
Everyone says that to me. They look at it in my
Yeah.
head. They're like, damn. Yeah, I'm like, dude, it was kind of
I'll
easy.
scratch my head wrong, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm bleeding. That hurt.
Dude, I thought my neck I thought the neck would hurt.
Yeah.
Dude, but
The neck hurt?
the leg is the worst.
The top of the leg.
Yeah, bro. That hurt worse than my neck.
Really, my chest, man. My chest really fucked me up a little bit. My chest was kind of hurting. You know, a little bit bad. Oh, you got tons of tattoos, right? Huh? Damn, brother, slow down. Dude, you just also one of my favorite people of all time, dude. Blind Fury.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yo.
Yeah.
You remember this man back at 60 Park?
Of course, man.
Man, he would destroy people.
Yeah.
What was the first dude he took his they used to give the necklace.
Yeah.
Like if you won the championship freestyle battle, they would give you the necklace with the thing around it or whatever. And buddy,
You were the champion. And
yeah,
you lost,
he was reigning champ for how many fucking times in a row?
I think he did 6 or 7. I think he won the whole thing.
Yeah. My man is nice with it, and if you watch it, he'll do he'll go on guests and shit on Fridays, and he'll go live on YouTube.
Yeah.
And so how was it working with him? Was it was he a cool cat? Because I mean,
yeah. Oh man, he's so cool because he's so fun. He's just I like people who are genuinely talented and they still have fun making music, and he has so much fun doing it. It's not oh man, I gotta do this shit again. He's just always having fun, freestyling, singing melodies, playing the piano.
But he's just really into it. You could tell, man.
Yeah, exactly.
He's soulful. When he's even doing it, he won't come across with just a verse. He'll hit you with a lot of melodies and shit.
Yeah, exactly. He's like a true musical genius. Like being around him, he definitely is.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, man. It's gotta be cool to meet the certain people like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you've probably met a couple of my favorite people of all time.
That's what's up. Yeah,
I say that a lot, but I mean it every time. But Kevin Gates, man.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Damn.
That is true.
I'm not playing. Everybody can vouch for this. My favorite, my absolute favorite rapper, Kevin Gates.
That's what's up. Yeah.
And but Buddy's just so genuine, man. You know what I'm saying? I really could, we say we come from South Florida. I come from a hard, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even go through the thing, but me and my mom went through some, and it's just to hear struggle rap a little bit is relatable. And and Buddy also just something about his demeanor, man. And I love and he wears the shit on his emotions on his shoulders, his chest. You know what I mean? And
Part on his sleeve.
He's a G that could just let you, also let you know some shit. You know what I mean? And just not afraid. I love that.
Yeah.
That's such a hard line to cross and do, and especially in this industry, in a weird cancel culture, that. Everybody's ready to just say some shit, but homies puts a feather in his hair and just goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm I fuck with it. You know what I mean? I love that shit.
Yeah.
So are you still on? Is Breadwinner still a thing?
He's doing his thing with it. I think he's focused on Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
After he got locked up, it was supposed to be 6 months, turned into 2 years.
Yeah. Cash Money was supposed to hit him.
He kind of just focused on his own thing. I don't blame him at all. Man, having the attention that he did, fuck, man, he's in the prime of his career, had 2 phones all over the radio. It's got over 300 million views.
Crazy.
Got locked up in the prime of it. And man, he's from Louisiana, so a lot of bad people when he was locked up just latched onto his name and latched on to what he was doing.
Ran him through the mud and shit.
Yeah, by the time he got out, he's just man, I just want to be on a farm and live off my hits and tour. And if I make some more hits, I'll make more money,
Yeah.
Like, I don't even blame it, man. They have to do that 2-year sentence in the prime of your career when it's supposed to be 6 months. It's
2 years.
Yeah.
You know, and like you said, in this culture right now, and how quick these things, like, there's no attention being held.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
Like, if you're out for a year, 6 months, 2 years, that they write you off.
Yeah, it's not like it used to be where like there was like that last little wave probably when Gucci and Boosie got out, where like the fans were like, that was like oh man, he's locked up, wait till he gets out. Now it's like they're like, oh, let him fry.
Well, Smurda
we're on to the next one. He did, but like, has he even put out a song yet? Like you know, like he did, but he kind of, you know. But a lot of that too, it comes down to like who's their publicist and who's backing them, because like they still got people hitting up the media outlets. Hey man, you know, to make a story about them. You know, I don't know if they pay them off or what their situation, but you know, it's like they still have to stay on top of the media to keep them hot. It's not like, you know, the media is checking up on, you know, it's like mega star. The media is just checking how they're doing, man.
Exactly.
The media's on to the next shit. There's a bomb in Afghanistan. There's COVID. Like the last thing they care about is a rapper in jail nowadays. You know?
It's crazy. And then there's a TikTok star. There's this.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
There's just so much. So it's like to stay hot is like.
It's who you got working for you.
Yeah, exactly,
you know what I mean?
man.
It's
exactly.
who you got, you know, behind you. You could be the energy. You could be the person, but you don't got 12 hands. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So to dip into this shit, sometimes you really gotta have someone.
A good team is like to reach that mega level. Like you need a phenomenal team. You know,
exactly, man.
You can get pretty big doing it yourself or with your homies, but like to reach a next level, you need a professional team.
And that's essentially where you want to get, right? You know, you don't want to be like, you know. And once you make it to that one level, then you know it's real enough to be like, all right, we got to push this shit to the. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Happen, you know?
I mean,
Oh shit.
This man went to say something and sip whiskey between. Hold on.
I was like, it's in sight. Like I was agreeing, yes, in sight.
Yeah, man, it's quick, dude. This shit is definitely quick. And but he was gonna get signed to Cash Money, which Cash Money's out here signing everybody. I will say, Birdman.
He's always done that though. He's a little Chucky.
Dude,
and,
do you know?
back in the day.
You know who else was on Cash Money? Paris Hilton.
No.
You know, I feel you, man.
Paris Hilton was on Cash Money.
She was. They had everybody for a while. You know,
like
Fred Durst.
Yeah, Fred Durst.
Fred Durst was on Cash Money, man.
They had that Bedrock joint come out, and like literally everybody was on.
Yeah,
Every Young Money person was on that.
Yep.
Chucky and all that, or
Dude.
Little Chucky or whatever.
Little Chucky, Little Twist.
Little Twist.
There's some peoples, man. All right, man, we're going to cheers up this whiskey here, take a little break, and come back at you guys.
Yes, sir.
And then
I need a refill.
nice intermission. Uh-huh. All right, boys.
Hell yeah.
Hey guys, Reagan the Realist here. With the holiday season quickly approaching, I know myself and many of you out there struggle every year to find the perfect gifts for your loved ones. Well, this year we could take a sigh of relief because Barley & Co. Candles offers a wide variety of amazing scented candles. That's right, made from 100% soy wax, cotton wicks, and hand-poured into reusable containers, Barley & Co. Candles are free of phthalates, parabens, and other harsh chemicals. Yes, that's right. Not only do they smell amazing, but they are environmentally safe as well. Safe around you, your loved ones, and of course, our furry friends. Do yourself a favor this holiday season. Get ahead of the game and visit barleyandcocandles.com. That's barleyandcocandles.com and place your orders so you'll be smelling right this holiday season. Now let's get back to the show.
Whiskey River, don't run,
Yo!
We back.
Welcome back to another segment of the Whiskey Wonders podcast. We're drinking on some... All right. I forget the horns are always right behind me. They're following me behind me. We're drinking on some TINCUP from Indiana, from the miners back in the day. Some American blended whiskey. We got Corey G, Nathan with us as always, and the hustle god himself.
Believe that.
Bezz Believe is in the building.
Yeah.
Drinking with us. How do you like the whiskey, man?
I mean, it's pretty, it's pretty strong, man.
Yeah. We do drink whiskey, man. It'll get you drunk. Dude, it's if you're not
It's
used
actually
to it.
not that bad because
Yeah.
I've had some on this podcast. I've had some pretty ones where you need to like. Now I know why people have hairy ass chests.
Oh man.
I ain't drinking that.
Yeah, there's
Wow.
some actually, and you know what? Corey will bring
was
some
not bad at
fucking.
all.
He brought some blackberry fucking whiskey one time.
Yeah.
That was our pilot podcast.
It was
actually.
horrible. It was the worst thing
I was
ever.
like, how
man.
bad can it be? Bird dog.
Dude, hey, did you guys
Blackberry.
did you guys catch Tech Nine's song with The Rock?
Yeah, man.
Did you hear The Rock get off though?
He went in, and you know, it's so crazy because I was literally about to tell Shaq to hit up Tech Nine. I was like, man, like these guys who are killing those B markets, like they got longevity. I was like ready to tell Shaq, yo, like, because Shaq's humble, man. I think he would get along with
He's a
people
good
like
dude,
Tech
yeah.
Nine more than a lot of the mainstream guys, because like Tech is pushing positivity, like. It's just better music,
Him, like,
more
hops in,
relatable,
too.
exactly. I think if he got into hip hop, oh man, The Rock killed that shit.
He
bro.
did kill it,
Yeah,
man.
I was like, shh.
It fell right into the category of like
did.
strange music. You know what I mean? Like his like.
Yeah.
Let me ask though. Do you?
But
Remember The Rock? He used to rap too back when he wrestled for WWE.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
He had his first
Yeah.
one of his first songs. He produced it with Wyclef Jean. Actually,
Wait, what? What? Can we bring this up? We got a song with The
it's-
Rock.
At the time, it was The Rock, the wrestler.
oh, I remember
It was
that.
like early. Rock.
Yeah, I remember that.
Really? Oh
He
shit.
didn't really rap though. It was like,
Yeah.
hey, that doesn't matter. Yeah, that shit is that song. I remember that.
You ever listen like the Action Bronson, like Big Body Best, how it's just like spoken word. That's how he's like, you want The Rock, you know what The Rock's going to do. The Rock's going to come into your house, and The Rock's just going to lay down the smack.
Oh man, you know it.
It just sounded good. It was like weird ASMR at the time, but also it was just like his walkout thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at Buddy's hair, man. That shit is a
The
trip.
Rock can do whatever. The Rock can do whatever he wants. He's got so much money. I'd put out a whole
Yo,
mixtape.
but what about this? Can everyone agree with me? Do you guys feel some type of way, like you feel a little bit weird when he cusses hardcore, when he says the word fuck? I was
No, it
like,
makes it
oh,
more
shit.
I would. I don't even remember him cussing, but yeah, it would
He goes,
be weird.
He goes,
Like,
what's my
because-
motherfucking name?
As The Rock, yeah, but as Dwayne Johnson, I couldn't picture him cussing.
but
As The Rock back then, yeah.
I think
No,
makes it
this
more-
is his new track on this strange
Oh,
music.
yeah?
He says, "What's my motherfucking name?" And
On the rap though, I can
Yeah,
picture him.
yeah.
Let me hear that though. Yeah.
Because
Because I heard just what was on Instagram. I was like,
Yeah,
damn, I need to check that out for real.
I saw
Yeah.
like a 20-second, 30
Yeah, I
second
saw a little
clip.
clip and I was like,
It's
whoa.
called Face Off, yeah. So,
Yeah, I know.
The Rock just did a song with Tech Nine called Face Off. If anybody wants to go listen to it,
It
man.
just shows you independence winning right now. Real shit's winning right now,
And that's what you said, like,
Yeah, exactly.
like their fans follow so
exactly.
heavy.
Real's winning right now.
Like Kasky, man,
Yeah.
we talked about it just on the
Yeah.
last podcast. He put a $100 mixtape
10
up
minutes
Yeah,
ago.
and put 1,000 copies, signed them all. He sold out.
yeah.
Think about $100
Yeah.
for 1,000
Dwayne
copies.
The Rock Johnson mixtape.
That's fucking some
Would you
bread.
would
I
you,
know.
would you buy
And-
Dwayne The Rock Johnson mixtape for $100? There's only 1,000 of them.
I probably wouldn't. I don't know.
If he's signed.
Kasky's a rapper. Kasky's hard. I've been.
So
yeah.
The Rock
But-
might go even more because he's not a rapper. His shit might be $1,000 a
I
copy.
couldn't, like I said,
I
1,000
think
CDs.
The Rock would do just something for the love of the world, just
Yeah.
rapping because it's fun. You know?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna try
That's a
to.
good point. He already
He's
makes
still gonna do
much
so
money.
many streams. He's gonna do so much. He's
Yeah.
gonna try. He's-
So, and that's what I love too. He says like, I'm
Yeah,
still
exactly.
gonna say, "What's my motherfucking name?"
I gotta
He
hear
goes,
that.
I don't even
Let me
care.
hear it.
I'm gonna still get.
Let me hear it.
I let you born.
I really like. I like
Can we
this
pull that like
move.
sample up? The "What's my motherfucking name"? Can we pull that up? You think? Here. So you know what I mean though? It does like for some reason when I hear him say the motherfucking name, I'm like, ugh. I feel like he just
Yeah.
lost like
No
maybe
way.
like 50 grand.
The Rock can't do anything wrong, bro.
Yeah, no, I
Can't do
kind of
anything wrong.
kind of
Yeah.
listening to that part.
Oh no, dude! He even on his Instagram and stuff, he's very personal. He'll say like he'll curse with Kevin Hart, and he's like, yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
There's some big names that pretty much can do like whatever the hell they
Yeah.
want.
Snoop
And,
Dogg, any
Snoop
show
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg's on, they make sure he knows.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm about to smoke 9 blunts in this blitz.
Snoop
Like,
Snoop
I don't-
Dogg-
I'm not leaving. I'm not
Yeah.
going to no smoke room. I'm gonna smoke where I want.
He passed a murder charge,
Yeah.
brother. He fucking beat a murder charge.
I know we talked about that last week.
Dude, Dave Chappelle could say whatever the hell you know what I mean? Like, and he almost got he got some flack. He got some flack for that new stand up for the transgender.
That's what I heard, yeah.
But at the end of the show, I haven't seen it all the way through, so I'm not gonna try to like
I've seen
front
clips
anybody.
of it on like the gram and shit.
But I hear at the end of the show he shows a lot of love and like really connects with the transgender either female or
Yeah.
Okay, a female comic that's trans, and he really connects with him. And then, dude, there's a crazy story actually behind that. There's in the Netflix, like, I guess their headquarters or whatever. There's 3 employees that when they were like, they had like some type of meeting or whatever to drop the Netflix special of Dave Chappelle. 3 of the employees like barged the meeting and was like trying to say like, hey, we can't do this about that, maybe voice their opinion, if anybody doesn't think they should be married, you should stand up right now. I don't know why, but they just bust in and we're like, hey, we shouldn't do this, and they all got suspended, and they obviously dropped the special. So not that great of a story, but a weird like Netflix had like 3 employees that tried to barge in and like stop the fucking drop of Dave Chappelle's thing because of the transgender things that he was saying, and I could get it, man. Like,
but it's still on there.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Dave Chappelle's like Netflix's
golden
boy. Like they ain't gonna get rid of him.
You gotta be really. You gotta be.
I fucks with Netflix. That's
right?
what I'm saying.
Exactly. Hell yeah.
Netflix keeps it real.
But do you remember when Dave Chappelle like not too long ago was trying to like say fuck Netflix because he didn't give him the right to drop the Chappelle show? And
they did. They
dropped it anyway.
Yo, my bad.
Yeah, but he probably wasn't. That was probably his deal with Comedy Central.
Yeah, some team.
And Netflix didn't really know about it. They're just like, oh shit, that's a good deal. And he probably, that now obviously they probably worked something out, man.
Well, now, yeah.
He's a talented guy, man. He deserves it.
Netflix dropped it for him. Like, we got you, bro.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
they work out a deal.
But like the one thing people don't realize about comedy, to make it funny, it's got to be controversial. Like you don't really have to like. If you don't like his comedy, then don't listen. Don't watch.
Exactly.
Just because his name is so big. Like Richard Pryor back in the day, he'd say the most controversial things. Also, him and George Carlin, 2 biggest controversial comics ever. Like that's what makes it somewhat funny.
Exactly.
You know he's joking. You know he's not going to go home and do this. He's a regular dude.
Find humor. You know what I mean? In the in the everyday life that we're living. You know what I mean? Like,
it's things you think in your head, but like we can make it. I say we like comedic geniuses. We can make it sound great.
You are pretty funny.
And it's like I don't want. And it's that fine line. And not trying to make people upset with you, and also you want to get that laugh, but you're not like it's just like. As cliche it may be as like doing like a Jewish joke, it's like only like people are like, I'm not gonna do one.
It's crazy. You could just say one thing. It could be that. It could be so
and it
quick.
Could be so true to them. Like that's kind of true. Because it's true, you can't say that's stereotyping.
It's such a weird world, man. We're raising, and that's the thing. South Florida was never born and raised a. I don't want to say. It's like for the lack of a better term, a sissy. Type of
there's
mentality.
There's melting pot. There's so many cultures here.
We're not sensitive. You know what I mean? We don't have. There's thick skin here. You could say what you want, and we could laugh. If I can't laugh at myself, if I can't laugh at the joke, I can't. If a transgender like us, it's kind of weird. It's cool, I guess. Fine, but we're still fucking into it. Cool. I know we don't. Nobody got a problem.
Football, I was like, can we still talk about football?
I love when Eddie Murphy had that on Delirious when he was like he did the stand up and he's like I'll play tennis with a gay dude. You know what I'm saying? Like afterwards he got like, I'm gonna go suck a dick. He's like, I'm gonna have a beer. I'll see you later. You know what I mean? And it's just like easy, And look at this man's. Have you ever, dude, the red suit he wore in Delirious?
That was the 80s, baby.
Damn. Hell yeah. Remember when that was the tight shit to go on stage with?
Yeah.
Anytime wearing leather. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because that was the 80s. I wasn't born yet. I don't know how cool that was back then.
Hey,
I look at it now. I'm like, that's kind of crazy looking. But at the time, they were like, yo, you see, he got the all red leather.
Legit, nothing cool about that.
Now, but
if you had to,
I bet that outfit sold so many episodes, so many.
That shit's sitting in the Hard Rock somewhere, brother. Hey, if you had any influence as far as like just an old artist, who Prince, anybody like from back in the day that's put some shit on like.
I've been thinking about that question because I get asked it in so many interviews, and like I really dug real deep, and I probably had to say Bob Marley
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I've been asked it, but it's like I
makes a lot of sense.
but I think like probably that would be like the ultimate feature to do a song about Marley.
That's melody over that's overload. That's huge.
Feature, yeah.
Yeah, there's like always like 14 people in that band too, and they all just know how.
The
to play.
Wailers, brother.
they all wail. Yeah.
Dude, I always like. I mean, dude, there's so many, man. There's some good artists that are like all over. Dude, Prince and I said it once, but like, dude, that dude was so crazy all over the board as far as guitar, melody, fucking.
Yeah.
He was huge, man. What did you got, Corey? Who's your like?
I could do a song with anybody.
Well, I guess that. Yeah, fuck it. That's the question. If you could do dead or alive, who do you got?
You know, it'd be crazy. Like Mozart.
Okay. Okay.
This dude making a Mozart.
Yeah, I would like to rap on a Mozart piano with trap drums.
Yo, how's dude? Hey,
It'd be a Mozart 9-flat major B featuring Bezz Believe. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be lit.
That'd be the coolest thing, and then it would come up with like Beethoven as well. They'd be like, "Oh, you like classical mix? You know, you got Beethoven's number 9." Then right after Mozart with Bezz Believe.
Yo, if Spotify was up and Bezz Believe came up at when you just typed in classical music,
man,
you were in the mix.
That'd be crazy.
Hell yeah! You just gotta
like even just to be around that time, like this.
Man,
like
you know,
1600s doing this.
What me and Blind Fury did is almost like classical music because it was only him playing piano. There was no drums, it was all live. Like,
and he's good at piano.
Yeah, he just like hears a song and he just starts playing. Like he just plays it like off rip, or you just tell him a song
and he just starts ripping it.
Yeah, you just tell him a song that if he's heard it before, he'll just like right away.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's because I could really see that being a thing. I guess like a lot of I don't
Here, look, playing Zelda and.
Damn, homie. So I guess like blind, if you're blind, you probably have like a sixth sense, seventh, eighth, ninth sense. If you're Blind Fury, you got like fucking 12.
Yeah.
But you gotta like be able to like I think about it all the time too. Like not to be weird, but if I close my eyes, sometimes listening to music and stuff, it's really more like theatrical in my head. You know what I mean? I could really like find like visuals to the music, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, it would be probably like pretty crazy to have that as like a weapon throughout my whole life. I guess like not to be weird, but like, you know what I mean? To just listen instead of see. Yeah. I know it's like I don't want to like take away from obviously, anything and be weird, but like, I just think like, dude, music wise, that's insane. He seems like such a fucking interesting character, man.
Y'all could probably get him for an interview for sure, man.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's in the area now, like out where my studio's at. Man, I can see, y'all could pull up there. They definitely want to fucking meet you guys for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because y'all do it super professional. Yeah,
that would be cool, man. We'll like,
nobody ever wants to meet me, so that's crazy.
Nah, you with us now, brother. We'll take
it. Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, man, he seems like an interesting character who like
he's fun, man.
He likes to drink.
That's why.
Oh yeah.
I think he would definitely get down on some whiskey.
It works.
He'd be excited. He'd be excited for sure.
Every time I see him, he's slamming a Bud Light or smoking hell yeah.
Yeah, he's fun.
That is cool, man. Fucking shout out Blind Fury, man. Maybe we can get him on the show.
I'm pretty sure you guys can. You catch him while he's out here.
Likes on this
the
video,
next time he comes out here, yeah.
Hey, do you guys hear this crazy ass shit? Demi Lovato had a fucking wild thing to say, dude. Demi Lovato like had like this. I don't know whether it was in an interview or like tweeted or something, but she was saying the term alien is offensive.
Yeah.
That it should be extraterrestrial. What?
Yeah, Steven Spielberg made a whole movie why we should call it E.T. instead of Alien.
Yeah, Alien is now. So who are you defending? You got homeboy. Yeah. Who you got a buddy?
Yeah.
Or are you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This goes back, guys. Bono is a fucking alien. Bono and Demi. Can we look at our Demi Lovato and Bono friends? Are there any pictures? Because I'm telling you. Seriously, she's like, Demi Lovato's like this. Stop calling my friends aliens. Like, there's someone in there. Who do you know? No?
Those are my friends.
Oh, so they covered it up before they heard me say it.
Holla at your boy.
But what a weird turn, like, thing. Now we're pushing
Demi
it.
Lovato and Bono. Yeah, I was laughing at that. Like, we're pushing it.
Yeah.
Demi Lovato and Bono are like best friends.
we're
I need to
pushing.
know right now. Google it.
Why was what a weird thing to say? Like, who does it really offend you? Like, where did you get the narrative that they would be mad at being called aliens? And do they even know that they're called aliens, or like what type of weird shit to say?
I definitely think
She's out here just looking for Twitter likes.
She knows aliens for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely. People
There's definitely some lizard.
She also does weird interviews. She had that one interview where they're like, "What's your favorite dish?" Talking about like a food dish, I would assume. And she's like, "I really like mugs. Mugs probably my favorite dish." Dude, I don't mess with her.
You ever been to Atlanta?
Yeah.
You like it? You fuck with Atlanta?
Yeah, I like Atlanta a lot. Yeah.
Atlanta's cool, man. You ever been to? They got this cool like. I really like to travel places for food. Fuck like anything else. Like I don't know what it is for. Like I like
Who are
to
you,
eat.
Guy Fieri?
Bro, you gotta like to eat, dude. You be fucking over here. I know you're in the gym. What, like 4 or 5 times a week?
Man, probably 5, 7.
Okay, yeah. You it shows.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Fucking.
Better than me. I don't even know who Jim is. So.
It's all good, man. If you could get through life and be successful without it, you might as fuck it.
That's a regimen, man. That's a full.
As long as you're healthy enough to live.
I'm gonna start riding the bike. I think I have a bike and I don't ride it. Let me just ride the bike maybe a half hour a day. Maybe that'll be cool. Positive thoughts, Corey.
Yeah.
You gotta start somewhere, right?
Damn, I don't even know where I was going with that.
Here are the Whiskey Wonders. We're spreading out positive vibes,
Yo,
baby.
for the last like 6 years, I had a gym membership.
Yeah.
I just never went to. Just paid it monthly. I got a gym membership.
Damn, we got just recently we got Nathan into boxing, dude. Kickboxing. I train and stuff, and we got him into fucking getting a little fit over here, dude. Yeah. You ever trained at all, like in that at all industry?
Here and there, but not like real serious. I would like to kind of real serious. So just
get into it. It's a fun thing, man.
It's so fun.
It's mostly, dude. Like when like a workout's a workout. You know how you feel when you get home. You feel like you accomplished. You feel good or whatever. Dude, like I've never had the I guess the cardio workout that I have with training like that. Like I'll do like
definitely.
I'll train and then we'll do like 3 rounds, and by the 3rd round I'm like, I can't put my damn fucking arms up. You know what I mean? Like it's a serious ass sport. Dude. Like, you ever met anybody in that industry like big time? Fucking, there's some people around here.
I probably met people. I don't really follow it too much like that.
Dude, you're big. You'd be fucking in the heavyweight.
You look like you walk around like at 245 or something like that.
Thank you. No, I'm not that big though.
Damn. Okay, I was gonna say 245 going up. What about like 2? Do I look like
you? Do I have the UFC
well, how
shirt
much
on?
do you weigh?
Give me my best. Give me my best description.
Hell yeah.
I haven't weighed myself in forever. I know last time I was like around 185-ish.
Damn.
Oh,
okay.
really? Because I think you're pretty tall. So
thank you, bro.
Like up here.
You said thank you, man. Look, 245. Hell yeah. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. But
Also, it's 245 a goal. I don't know.
I mean, shit, man. I don't even pay attention to how much I weigh anymore.
You just be going, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a lot of fun, and I feel
thing.
good, and I look good, and
there's got to be like a mixture.
Beat someone up if they come at me wrong.
Hell yeah.
One day you eat pizza for lunch. One day you eat a salad for lunch, baby.
Hey, it's got to be what it. You know what I mean? Like I gotta stay the stature. But I was gonna say, man, like I travel a lot of places for food, man. And Atlanta's got the fucking best food, dude. They got. I don't even know. I might have said this before.
Really?
Listen, in Atlanta, they got this little market. You go to. It's like somewhere in downtown Atlanta.
Farmers market.
I think it's pretty like it's a norm. I think it's like it stays there. I don't know, like it's like like a weekend thing or something. Yeah, it stays there, and it's like but it's a big ass building, and you go in, and there's like vendors everywhere.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You been there?
What it's called? Yeah, but they got
I know. I've been trying to think of what it's called forever.
Yeah,
but like you could go in there, and it's like almost like a flea market status a little bit because like. There's like one spot's like a burger joint, one spot's a taco joint, one spot's this, and it's one building, but you can go in there and get like all this food.
Yeah.
And then like one's like we'll be like just selling like fucking knives or something. You know what I mean? Oh shit, what is this?
The municipal market.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Sounds like we're bankers.
And it's cool as fuck because see this place right here. There's a barbecue joint right here. There's a burger joint. So what they'll do is they'll take their like 20 by 20 space or whatever they get. And they'll fucking make it to their like when I walked in the burger shop, it looked like a diner. It was as big as this room, but it looked like I legit walked into a diner. I walk out, go to the next spot. It's like I walked into fucking a Mexican restaurant. They really deck out their individual like little spots. You know what I mean? And you might walk around. The next one's a barber or some shit. So dude, the culture's really cool. What is it called?
It looks like the municipal market.
Municipal market.
I already went through the trouble of saying the hard word for you.
Look, and then see they got like meat markets and shit. But it's that's one of the coolest things I've ever been to because I was like, there's so much in one area. And then also what was cool in Atlanta, man, there's an underground like mall. You been to that?
Yeah, Atlanta Underground. Yeah. I don't know if that's still around though. I don't.
No. It was probably about I don't know like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I went there. Yeah.
Maybe it is then. Yeah.
Underground, dude, it's cool. It's like there used to be like a Subway or some shit back there.
Yeah.
And then they put like a mall in it, so you could go underground and then go to these stores and shit.
That looks pretty sick.
I bought a hat one time there.
I think it was because COVID when I went, so I think it was closed down. That's why I thought it was
Then I mean, dude, and that's COVID fucked everything.
It's probably open again.
Speaking of Atlanta, though, if you had like out of all the like big rap, big name cities, which one do you think like where Atlanta would fit? Like the rush, like if you had to do a Mount Rushmore of what cities?
Mount Rushmore of hip hop
cities though.
Cities that'd be pretty easy.
Like who? I mean, I guess. Or if you just do a top 4.
There's 4 right now.
Like without New York, I think without New York, it'd be like what New York.
Why would you not say New York if they're in the Mount Rushmore? I think New York's definitely.
New York's like gotta be number 1.
Yeah, New York's probably number 1.
West Coast, you got Cali, you got West Coast rap, and then you got Midwest Atlanta.
Missouri.
And then I guess there's 3 right there.
Yeah,
that's the 4 right there. Cali,
South Florida.
Yeah,
what's up, baby?
Miami, baby. Yeah, that's another one.
And Texas kind of considered like they got their own.
Chopped and Screwed, Houston, Texas. That would be a whole genre.
Once you said Midwest, you threw it down. Like even Ohio, like some of those guys out there threw out that Midwest.
Shout out that Cleveland. MGK went a wild way though. He went a little.
I hate that you think of MGK as your first Ohio rapper.
Wait, who's your first Ohio rapper, fool?
I don't know.
Okay.
Put that on my space.
That's that TINCUP speaking, baby. We're gonna take another break. Cheers, everybody. Take a little breather, and we'll come back to you in the next segment.
Yes,
Welcome. Yeah. Ow. Yo. This is the. I can't. What's up, everybody? This is Corey and.
Corey, baby.
Okay, at the Whiskey Wonders podcast. And you know where I can yell bingo at?
Yeah, I do.
I think I do too, man. We gotta run back. We gotta run that back. Happy Days. Where's Happy Days located?
Happy Days Bingo / Arcade. That's open 24 hours. Where's that located at?
Where is it?
It's at 7139 South US 1, right by the Rio Mar Plaza, where every great arcade is. But there's only one that stands out, and it's Happy Days. They have spaghetti on Tuesdays.
Spaghetti Tuesdays.
Is it a bowl? You know where's a good place to go to get bingo? Is Happy Days Bingo Arcade.
I have heard.
By Rio Mar.
Happy Days.
7139 South US 1. It's in the arcade area of PSL / Scorpions.
Show me the way to the next whiskey bar.
Yo, show me the way to the next Whiskey Wonders podcast segment, which is right here in this Airbnb in Orlando.
Yeah, baby.
Corey G is with us. Nathan Class with us. It's the whiskey. Listen, every time about the third segment, the whiskey starts to speak. So we just gotta go with it.
Yes,
the
sir.
Hustle God himself is with us today. Bezz Believes in the building.
Yeah, believe that.
We traveled to Orlando to see my mans, and man, we're
That's
hyped
love.
about it, dude. Yeah,
we
thank
had
you
a good
again.
time, man. Thank you for showing up.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for coming. Hey, also, I was wanting to holler at you about because I seen that you had some legal lean going on.
Oh
for some
man,
time.
why did I have a sixth sense that you're gonna say that?
You know what? And I it's such a weird.
I don't know why.
You just knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I only asked because I've been trying to just find out where to kind of get some off-brand just I want to try. I've tried it allegedly. Yeah. I've tried it a few times and I'm like, man, it seems like And so how do you? Where's like? And I guess it gets my attention because the hustle god. You're like, I'm just about to. I'm hustling. So whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like, that's that South Florida. That's South Florida mentality.
That's definitely South Florida for sure.
How did you? What's that all about, man? Like, if you don't mind.
What's that?
How did you get involved? Like, did you start making it yourself? Did you just get teamed up with somebody? Like, what is like? Can we still go cop that? Because I would.
Oh yeah, it's still in all the smoke shops. You know, it's just.
Oh, it's in smoke shops.
Yeah, smoke shops, convenience stores. It's everywhere. Novelty shops. It finds its way everywhere. You know.
What's it called exactly?
Legal lean.
Legal lean. Like that's the exact name.
What's it?
Damn. Oh yeah, right
Just
here.
get you chilling, you know. It's
like a CBD of lean or something.
It's a little stronger than CBD, but it's good. But it's not like too much where like it. You know, that's why it's legal. But but it's. I mean, people like it. Like that's always my vouch. I just like people try it and then they come back and they say, I like that. You know? Like
Do you have like a? Is there like a? Is there a website anybody can purchase it at?
Really, you just gotta get in the stores, or you know, if you come across me and I got some bottles, I could probably throw you some.
Is it South Florida pretty much, or is it? Like
it's everywhere, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's tight.
It's everywhere.
Hell yeah! Can I get a bottle?
If I don't even think I got any.
Yeah, we'll link up afterwards. We'll try to,
we gotta find it, baby.
That's the. I really fuck with that.
I know stores around here if you want to get one.
Yeah,
some of the liquor stores and.
For real?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you just cop the bottle straight from there, and it's like it gets instructions and shit. I'd be like, just pour.
There's really no instructions. It's just more just
every drug you ever bought came with.
Yeah.
Like, hey, instructions on how to smoke this.
I recommend people get a like a big gulp cup from the gas station, like their favorite soda, Mad Ice. Just pour the lean in there and just sip it slow.
How much would you pour your first?
Would you need a jar?
I would pour the whole thing, but I would just go. You could do a jar wrench too. I would more go for just a big soda so you could pace it, you know, and enjoy it. Like you're like, oh shit, I'm feeling it. And okay, I'll keep it at half, or now let me try more. You know,
pour the whole bottle, chill on it for a few hours.
Yeah, it's a little better than just straight down in it. Unless you want to just straight fall asleep, then that's the best way to do it. Like if you're just like, yo, I want to go to sleep
so
now.
You could use this as like a night,
it's very
that shit put you to sleep.
It's very good for that. Yeah,
yeah, that's what I would.
Yep.
I need that.
It's like melatonin almost.
Yeah,
I don't like melatonin because I'd be sleeping though. I'd be sleeping.
Dude, I was up till like 3 o'clock last night just watching the
melatonin videos.
Squid Game.
Squid Games is lit though. You know? Squid Games will keep you up. It's that exciting.
Y'all watch Squid Games?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what's the hype? What is this? Because there's like because I haven't watched it and I keep seeing these like.
I think it's gonna be the most popular costume during Halloween, boy.
Oh, that's every meme right now.
I absolutely hate reading script like while I'm watching something, but I watched the entire season in one fucking night.
Hell yeah!
Wow.
Yeah, is that good?
Yeah.
You too, Bezz? You watched it? It was like
not all in one night, but yeah, we made sure to watch it. Like
it kept your interest like that.
Yeah. Like the whole thing keeps your interest. Like there's no moments where it doesn't keep your interest.
Damn. Yeah. I'm lacking. So what?
Did you only watch it so you could understand the memes better? That's the only reason why I want to do it.
That's why I started it.
I'm sick of being left out on the memes.
I'm not trying to be left out on how not to play this game that I don't.
Yeah.
What's up with the? There's like triangles and circles, like a PlayStation controller or some shit.
Yeah, I don't even really know too much the meaning of. I think that was just their uniforms and then like how to organize them, but that actually wasn't that big of a deal unless there's a secret meaning that I didn't know.
Oh really?
Yeah, like
it's a
I thought it was
Korean
like
show.
more of like the squares, like a supervisor or something. Like
probably something like that. Yeah,
like your level.
Yeah,
Like
probably.
Have, like, with the
What's in a triangle? Because what's the pink? The pink they got some pink triangles in there.
Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you?
Stupid.
Yeah, I never thought it was like a PlayStation controller. It's funny. Yeah,
right. Like that's exactly what I thought of when I seen it.
Like it. Yeah.
Like that. Like a lot of those games are supposed to be based on like kid games, but but we don't know them because it's Korean kid games. Like I've never heard of break a cookie or whatever. Break a cookie.
Oh yeah.
I'd be screwed when I came to that game. Like,
So what is break a cookie?
It's like you're supposed to. There's a shape inside the cookie, and you're supposed to break around it and keep the shape intact.
Oh, that's why there's a star in there.
Whatever
oh
it is.
shit!
I feel bad for the people who got the umbrella, man.
No,
Wait.
See, we haven't watched it.
Yeah. So wait, people got to break an umbrella out of cookie.
Yeah.
The shape, whatever the shape is.
Yeah.
Do they just die if not?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Damn. There's no chance.
They're breaking. They're like, I'm sorry, please.
Please give me one.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I see, like, there was a couple ones I like Supreme Dreams a lot, and he had one where it's like if black people were in the Squid Games and like they go to like, what's the game, like basketball, and they're killing them, and they're like, the one girl's like, please, I have kids, don't do these. Like, oh, you say you have kids, you better double me, then, bitch. But
You're silly as hell.
I like the video was hilarious, but I did not get the concept of it because I didn't see Squid Games.
Like, I don't give it. So, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Dude, does it, if you, and
Shout
is
out
it a
Supreme
game like
Dreams.
someone's got to die type shit, like Hunger Games or some shit?
To an extent, I haven't seen Hunger Games yet, but I think people say it is to an
shit.
extent.
You haven't seen Hunger Games?
No, I haven't, but I like
I haven't
to.
seen
Yeah.
Hunger Games yet.
If you
It's
like
similar.
Squid Games, essentially, apparently, it's like kind of the same
Yeah, it's
concept.
definitely similar.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently, hey, did you guys? Who'd you guys have on this last fight with? Dude, Deontay Wilder and fucking
boxing fight.
and Tyson Fury fought for the third time. And
This
listen,
is the second time of that.
this is 3,
Oh, the second one
and
was-
Tyson beat him every time.
do
It's
remember.
3-0.
No, the second one I thought was a draw or something. That's why they gave a third.
He's still undefeated. I know that. I don't really
Yeah,
know.
It's just insane. You would think like no question that guy's
Yeah.
just gonna.
But if you really look up Tyson Fury's like history, like he went from like 400 pounds of training.
Oh my
being the
God,
best
his,
fighter in
yeah.
he really is like a very.
He was
good
real
physician.
bad, like on drugs, and it was down and out, and then he came back full circle. First of all, that fight where I don't know if you've seen it, Bezz, but where he got knocked out, he was on the canvas, like hands out like this, like I mean sleeping,
Yeah.
Snow Angel.
literally like, and he got up before the 10 seconds was up, and was like, "Fuck it, I'll fight," and came back and won the fight, knocked her buddy out. But
Yeah.
if we could find a picture of him fucking doing
fucks
this
with Deontay
Patrick
Wilder.
Starfish on the
I
ground,
think
that would be
Deontay-
tight.
Patrick Starfish.
Dude, he's out. It's crazy. You
I'm-
probably
I
can't
know.
find anything besides the third fucking fight at this point. Yeah. Oh, look, see? Look at this picture. He's out. He's sleeping. Like when they like zoomed in on his eyes, they were rolled back in his head, everything. It was fucking scary type shit. Like, damn, he's fucked up. He got up, won the fight.
That's
Wow.
It's crazy.
He's a fucking gypsy, dude. And it's crazy. He's like one of the most unorthodox fighters. The way he like moves himself and shit. You
Sometimes
look at
it's
him,
all about if you could take a punch. It's not even if you can give it. If you can take it, you be.
dude. But all right. So what's really funny is the second fight, Deontay Wilder came out with like this big heavy wardrobe, right? And he blamed that on his fatigue for the fight and losing the fight. The second fight.
He probably had it on for 34 minutes.
But did you see what Gypsy King Tyson Fury in the third fight? What he came out with? Look at it. Look what he came out with. He said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna come out with this," and then he whooped him. So he look at. I mean, that's gotta weigh how much?
No, I think the second fight was a draw. So you can't say he whooped him. The second fight was a draw.
I
Unless you want to look that up, because I'm pretty sure.
yeah, I don't really know if it was a draw. I don't know, but look at what he walked out in. He walked the third one. He walked out in like because he's like he complained about walking out with something heavy on.
Yeah.
So the third fight, the opponent Tyson walked out with like a big heavy thing on, and wore it, and then beat him just to show him like, man, that's not why you lost. It's because I'm fucking better than you or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool, man. I liked it. And if you do watch him, he's a real positive dude.
So are you pro Tyson? Or
I love Tyson Fury, man. He's got like if you watch his Instagram live.
named after your favorite guy, your top 3 favorite.
Tyson, Mike
Tyson. He really was. He was named after Mike
he's just a
Tyson.
good dude, man. It's an all around solid dude, man.
I like
don't know.
Deontay Wilder though. I think Deontay Wilder is a really good fighter. And I think this is what boxing's become though. It's just like, that's why I like UFC a lot better because it's more. The odds are played better in the UFC because boxing is like no one's going to watch you unless you're these big heavyweight fight guys or whatever, and then that's where they get all the money from.
I mean,
But, like,
Mayweather wasn't obviously anywhere near heavyweight.
Mayweather was a bronze boxer. For the
I'm
Olympics.
saying
Like,
heavyweight
Mayweather-
as far as.
But yeah, exactly. But either you watch Mayweather, you watch Pacquiao, you watch these guys. Wilder and Deontay, they're the big heavyweights. You're gonna watch everyone, whoever's big in it. That's all you're gonna watch. But UFC has a lot of like. You get knocked out of UFC, you got 2 fights to win, or you're out of UFC. You know, it's dumb.
It is a quick, but
that sport
that's
happens so virally. Like
that's
so
culture in right now. We just talked about in general.
Yeah.
cancel culture, rap culture, any like
being a super.
I mean,
just what it's like being famous nowadays compared to what it was like in the 80s.
Dude, like we're
like
just
the
saying.
Viper Room. Like when you went to the Viper Room, like in the 90s, everyone was like, "Oh, you're going to the Viper Room tonight." Now it's like you got an email 10 years ago to your buddy or something.
Dude, do you remember Tigga? You remember fucking Big Tigga?
Yeah, of course, man.
Isn't that coming back?
Yeah, I think so. That's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basement.
It's coming back,
Yeah.
man. If they don't use Tigga, they'd be fucked up.
I think they did. Yeah.
Did they use him?
They have to.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys have MySpace?
Yeah. MySpace.
Yo.
They have MySpace.
Put that on MySpace.
Yeah. Yo, MySpace was a crazy. Hey, were you rapping and did you have like a following when MySpace was a thing? Like that's pretty old.
Not really. Honestly, I was I didn't even know what like a following was when I first
to
came
market
out.
MySpace is
Yeah, I didn't even understand
yeah,
that.
like a top 8.
Yeah, I definitely did. Yeah, it was just more like personal. Like, yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
think about like followings and stuff.
Yeah.
So different now, you know. Yeah.
It's crazy, man. That was like the
Yeah.
beginning to like where you could
Yeah.
you could change your layout. You could be
Yeah.
kind of dude.
Put that on MySpace.
Yeah.
MySpace, like think about and
Is that why you hate Facebook so much? Like, man, I used to be able to change this.
Yeah.
This
you
guy's
could
got
tell
it.
who
This
you're.
guy's got it on lock.
What a fucked up thing too. Like if you're homies with somebody and you're like, man, Dave's 3rd on the fucking top 8 and I'm 7th. Like
Yeah, right.
See, like you are basically telling me you like Dave better than me. That shit is weird.
Dude, I had
Yeah.
one of my friends asked
show.
me, like, bro, why do you got Craig in front of me? I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
I don't fucking know how to work it. I'm sorry.
Bitches got salty about that shit back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you for real? You finna put Craig in front of me like that?
All right, hold on, watch this.
That's the world of clout we live in now.
That's a weird time, man. You had your top 8, and I get it, but man,
You can never delete Tom.
the segregation.
Dumb shit, bro.
Fuck a time, man. That dude had the same damn profile pic forever too.
Yeah, but I was curious because, like, you know, you got some bangers, some big names like Gucci,
Yeah.
Kevin. And we've talked about this. Like, what was it like filming with him, like, or like even rapping with him? You guys hung out for like a couple of days? Was it a quick business thing? Did he come in just like put work down?
Yeah.
Did you send it online? Like, I'm curious.
With Gates, we
Y'all
chill.
have videos too,
Yeah.
so y'all hung out during making like,
Yeah.
music videos and shit.
Yeah,
you
with
know?
Gates, that was pre him going to jail, man. He was mad cool, man, very spiritual. Like we prayed together a lot of times. He was like he was so spiritual. Like he just will walk out of a room and then you'll see him in the next room and he's like literally like on his knees, like bowing to God. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Gucci Mane was more just like, he was just more like
business, like
yeah, exactly, like secret to serious. What is
like
it?
I got another shoot.
Top secret
The bitches are like,
service security guys and shit like that. Like you
but
know.
he had some like really heavy shit. Like he killed somebody. He killed
exactly,
Jeezy's
man.
fucking yeah.
So the only time you guys are really cool was like actual video shoot type thing, and then like after like cut or whatever, he'd go with his posse. He's got his bodyguards.
Yeah. More like that. But shoot, the song's boom.
You always,
you know?
That song is tight. Yeah.
Because I would always think like if I was ever in a position like you,
Yeah.
a song with like someone I love, like Gucci,
Yeah.
like I would want to be able to like, hey, let's hang out for a bit, you know, like what's
Yeah.
up? Like what do you like, you know? And I wouldn't be disappointed because but I would be kind of bummed out, like damn, I didn't really get to hang out with Gucci, you know, like or
Shit,
whatever,
man.
you know?
Sometimes you don't even want to get to know, like, because someone's good at music, you might not even want to get into their personal life. You know, you might not even know the demons or skeletons or behaviors that they have. Like, all we know is what their craft is, and that's what they get paid to do. And they might not even want to show you that side, or you might not even want to see that side.
Exactly. You might not be a fan for
Exactly,
Even
yeah.
to them right
Yeah.
now, this is a job. Like if you,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, this is a job, to me, you know. But like, because you know, there's always those rappers like one of my favorite examples was Styles P and Currency. They have a mixtape together, and like it's called The First 28. And Styles P had a show in Louisiana. Couldn't find no weed. Ran in, bumped into Currency. Like, whoa, you know, because it's probably all the same crowd. And then he's like, "I got you," and they just sat there and smoked a whole ounce together and made a fucking mixtape.
Wow,
it's like,
yeah.
just like, but like also at their primes, whatever. I guess in the city, the clout's already like, "Oh, I know you. You know my work."
Yeah.
But I always just thought like that's the fun side of hip hop. Like, you know, it's like a lot of these guys are friends. Like
they get to like use that as a tool. Yeah.
2 Chainz is Lil Wayne. Like 2 Chainz is called Lil Wayne's. Like if I want to get a song,
Yeah.
you know, it's like. And I mean, not saying like you couldn't or whatever, but it's like also like if I ever, when you get that chance to like, oh, this is my dude, like.
But that's a craft too, like you said, like,
exactly.
and if you're like
it's professional,
like when you
let's just make the song,
when you pull
that's
up
it,
when you pull up as a skateboarder
Yeah.
to a skate park, you see whether it be like another pro, another this, you're like, let's skate this spot together, let's do
Yeah,
it. It's
exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
You're not trying to fanboy out. It's like, hey, Rob Dyrdek, autograph, whatever.
Yeah.
They skate.
It's cool, man, because it's like art. It's the thing that you guys can just pull up and like. Have you ever had any like real like organic experience like that? Like just pulled up somewhere, someone was here, got a number, and the next day you're like, fuck it, let's just like do a couple songs, like quick stuff like that.
Shit, man.
Probably a bunch, but I mean.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Definitely a lot of times. I mean, now it's like more internet.
Yeah, because that's what
generation.
It is now.
So it's like, collabs go down. Then a lot of people are like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's get to it. And then like both just never do it, but like everybody kind of fucks with each other, and pretty cool. Just like organically, like everybody sees who's grinding. It's obvious.
And this is like who you want to fucking work with. Who's actually doing their shit.
And like, can you tell like the difference between like people? Because like when they send beats out, and like here's the song, here's my part of the song.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, here. But then there's also got to be a different organic where it's like we're in the studio together. We heard the beat for the first time.
I feel you, man. COVID kind of messed that up for a lot of a lot of people. Yeah, because like everything just became so digital.
And everybody got scared and got used to being digital too, because it's
exactly.
easy. It really is.
Yeah, exactly.
Put that on
Where
MySpace.
stuff is so just send it through email. But yeah, pulling up to the stew is cool. I noticed with that strategy, it's like hit or miss. Like there's no in between. It's like you either make a hit or some
really
whack ass shit because you rushed it.
Right.
It's like
you got to be in there with some hitters. You know what I mean? There's some people that can really jump in there, hear a beat, and then like that. You heard that Caskian? I said this a few times, but Caskian Yellow Wolf mixtape.
I heard some of it, like what I seen,
And I mean, I feel like they just like were like in the same town. We're like, fuck it, we got 3 days. You know what I mean? And they bang out 10, 12 songs. Those are artists.
Exactly.
Those are people that can, like, really.
And the vibe's cool. Like, you chill.
Yeah, you get in there, you listen to a beat, and you just.
And then next time y'all hang out, it's like, hey, remember last time? It's like, yo, that was cool. That was last time I met, your girl, whatever, this and that. And then you build like a slow repertoire.
Yeah, it's a sport, man, too. It's like a really, because, you know what I mean?
Just for how long you play for them or so.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, man. And you really got to find the time. The time's got to be correct with that shit, too. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be in the right state of mind. They got to be in the right state of mind to be able to, like, be open to meet somebody, rap with them, fully put their shit on a track.
Yeah,
and be like,
most definitely.
Yeah, that's kind of it's permanent. It's heavy.
Knowing what you're going to put down, like, I'm saving this for someone special. And then you're like, I'll give you a freestyle real fast. Like, you don't want to give them all their good stuff.
You finna give us a freestyle?
No.
Who's like the craziest fucking person you met? Like as far as like, or your favorite, I guess. Fuck all the craziest.
I would say Shaq's by far the coolest, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, Shaq's by far the coolest.
He does seem cool as hell.
Yeah, he's by far the coolest.
I heard this story earlier where he spent like when he moved to Miami. He like moved to Miami and he was like in his old apartment, and he's like, man, fuck all that. He's like, he didn't want to wait on all his shit, so he moved to Miami.
You mean like Shaquille O'Neal?
Shaquille O'Neal,
yeah.
Oh,
How did you meet him? Like, how did
Man,
you guys meet?
he used to play for the Magic.
Yeah.
So he stayed on top of Orlando.
Yeah,
he just saw me grinding, man. He reached out. He wanted to jump on that song Hercules.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like,
Oh, what?
So I was saying, he's by far the coolest because
I kept hearing Shaq and I just didn't put two and two together.
Yeah,
like, you might have Shaquille O'Neal.
That's your homie though.
Exactly. He's by far the most most genuine, So it's
I
like
think I brought that up in a podcast too. Like, I was like, dude, Shaq would be like one of the coolest dudes to meet. Like,
yeah.
I seen like he. That's what I was saying in his story. He like when he went to Miami, he spent $70,000 at Walmart, and they like declined his card. He's like, obviously fucking on Shaq, and they called him like, hey, someone's trying to use your fucking credit card for $70,000. He's like, yeah, it was me. It's me. He went to his motherfucker. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a different type of level shit. Like he's like, I moved to an apartment in South Florida because he went to play for Miami, and he's like, I need all this shit. I got a fucking apartment. I need all
That's
these TVs.
true. Yeah,
I need this. I need chairs, table, everything. And then he ran it up, and it was $70,000. And they're like, Oh shit! Look, yo, Shaq spends 70. I think he has the biggest purchase at Walmart ever.
Yeah, probably.
It's not that hard to get it, baby.
What, 70 G's?
No, I mean like at Walmart, you know.
Oh yeah, if you spend
It's
70
a great
G's,
value.
imagine what $70,000 looks like at Walmart.
It's gotta be like 50 carts.
Yeah, that's-
maybe more than that.
That's
shit.
like a semi. Bring that bitch to my house.
Yeah,
Bring a work crew.
yeah, for real.
I got delivery eats, dropping this off, 70 grand worth of stuff.
I'll buy some pizzas. I'll tip all y'all. Y'all
Yeah,
good.
he just give me that whole rack. You know, he just
And Shaq is the king of endorsements, man.
yeah. Oh man, for
Everything
sure.
that's hot right now, Shaq got his name in it.
Yup.
I love his DJ shit too, because he really takes that shit seriously. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
he's out there DJing, and he looks like he has so much fun with it, more than anything.
Man, yeah.
He's like one of those guys that's really like, yo, I got money and I'm gonna do what I want, you know.
Yeah,
Doesn't he do like Papa John's or something?
yeah. It's Papa John's.
Another
He just
Gold
got
Bond, Icy Hot.
Jack in the
everything.
Box. Yeah. Dude, yeah, he's just got a lot of
Gold
fucking
Bond,
shit.
icy.
He's got his foot in every endorsement. He's one of the biggest
Yo,
endorsers ever, bro. Shaq is the man, bro.
He said he's got his Gold Bond, icy hot.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
He's got
I'm
that-
laughing now, but yo,
He's got
I'm
the
not
Forbes
telling-
article.
Shaq.
Look at it. It came out when I performed in Orlando. He's a
Damn.
G, bro. He's
I don't know how. If you,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the coolest,
I would have
man.
all these shirts. I would have all.
Yeah,
these
he's by
pictures
far
on
the
shirt, bro.
coolest. You know. Yeah.
If I ever
Damn, that is a cool ass pic. Look at homie got your back.
If I ever had any
Yeah.
picture with Shaq, he would be on every shirt I own.
I pretty much got every jersey, I think, with like all the main teams he played for, and then the
That's
throwbacks
like, that's
and
like
stuff.
6 or 7, so that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it's a good
that,
amount, yeah.
that Orlando, the Magic jersey,
Yeah.
the white one
Yeah.
Star.
with and if you got O'Neal on the back, that's a heavy jersey.
Oh
man.
yeah, man.
The LSU one.
I just bought a Rodman jersey actually the other day. I was pretty hyped on that.
Oh yeah.
I did.
See, when I was trying to find is the
Rodman
Celtics, man. I can't find that Shaq Celtics nowhere.
That was like
Damn.
That was like not even a year. I think it was like 4 or 5 months. He got
Yeah,
hurt,
I
and
know.
he was
I've been
like,
trying to get that one, man.
Big
Yeah.
Aristotle.
Isn't there another O'Neal on the Celtics that was like for a while? Or is it?
No, you're thinking of Big Baby. He looked like Shaq.
I don't know.
Baby.
I seen another man. What's the fucking the big Larry Bird? Everybody tries to get the Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
Everyone loves Larry Bird, dude. He was the first white guy that
goofball
could
ass.
dunk and shit.
That was cool. He could dunk.
It was the thing. It's like, you know, like basketball was like, you know, it's predominantly black sport, and Larry Bird was one of the guys who actually hung. Like he hung with Magic Johnson, considered one of the best players.
What about later on? Who's like Jason Kidd was heavy, dude. Fucking Pistol Pete Maravich.
Yeah.
He was on the
Come
Jazz.
on, man. The Jazz.
Never did.
That was Jason Kidd too,
Never
right?
did what Larry Bird did. Jason Kidd only won 1 ring. Larry Bird was MVP 3 times in a row, bro. Larry Bird did things what people like couldn't do. Pistol Pete never.
He did
won.
that. Remember, Pistol Pete did that behind the
Yeah.
back pass where he
Yeah,
hit
I
with the
remember,
elbow.
'cause I was born in 1974. I do remember Pistol Pete doing that.
I legit said hell yeah at the same time, man.
I'm just saying, like at the time, you know, even now, it's like in the rap game, you know, there's a lot more white rappers that come out, and like you don't have to
Fuck
take
you
it
talking
serious. Well, I'm just saying, like in general.
This bitch just said general. Are you serious?
Sorry, I'm French, dude.
General.
In general, are you? Who are you? The fuck is that?
In general.
In general,
You like that one?
Yes, sir.
dude. You got any like current projects coming up? Anything fucking?
So much recording. So much recording.
Hell yeah. Any projects you want to like throw out right now, like that's coming up?
Is this like your first time like in the studio, like for sure since like COVID type shit, you know? It's like I know because like COVID puts a hold on everything.
No,
I did see your most recent freestyle too, where you
Yeah.
did with the that was the Kodak one where you did the Lakers jersey, which was
Yup.
hard. Hey, shout out Harley Davidson for letting you
Yup.
do that shit there.
Exactly, man.
That was
Yeah.
heavy. That's tight.
Yeah.
Do you got that hard? Do you ride that? You got a bike? ride?
Nah, I don't at all, man. It's a good fan base though.
For sure.
Yeah, it's a really good fan
That was
base.
that was a tight bike behind you too. That was a motherfucker's
Yeah,
expensive.
man. Oh yeah.
Was that's a Shaq jersey?
That's the thing. Yeah, I just think.
You know, it's a Shaq jersey.
Yeah, I just think they saw my image. They're like, man, you look cool with the bike. Bro.
Yeah,
you
put
know?
that bitch.
I'm,
Yeah.
not
Hell
gonna
yeah.
lie, I'm not gonna lie, they's right, dude. You look cool as fuck right now.
I know,
That's a
yeah.
dope picture.
So hell
bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a dope ass picture. Even the bike, it's like.
Yeah, when I was on, I was like, damn, I look cool, man. It's a good sponsorship off my image, man. I wish I knew how to ride it.
Every like, it's funny because the videos I saw you when you were wearing tank top in here, like. Do you have shirts with sleeves?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I do, you know, we're in Florida, so
it's hot, man.
Yeah, we're in Florida, so it's like, yeah.
I get it.
Hey, look, I fucking love, like, not to be weird, but I love the way I look in the damn basketball jersey. And you know what I really love is the old school ones.
The old school cut is better.
It's so much better than that weird ass like hit on the new school. Shit's weird.
Yeah,
that was like when the 76ers were hot. They had that one.
A lot of Iverson's jerseys were like that.
It was like a shirt with the sleeves cut.
Yeah, nobody rocked that now. That's the thing.
This shit, it looked kind of weird.
Yeah, those jerseys didn't have longevity. No. Yeah.
Man, the old school cut was the best. That shit, like, it shows, you know, the perfect amount and it fits in snug, right? But yeah, man, that shit. Look at you doing some fucking views, brother. Doing all right,
man.
You know? Yeah. It was a solid freestyle, man. I definitely listened to a lot of verses and
thank you.
Yeah, sometime. Hey, I love that. It was an old one, and you said your weed was like same color of what was it? Bill Cosby's patent, or like
Bill Cosby's sweater print. Like I don't even have thought of stuff like that. I know. I didn't have thought of stuff like that.
Watching the Cosby Show growing up.
Right.
And I was like,
he was so known for the colorful sweaters, man.
Yeah, that shit was heavy.
Exactly.
There's got to be some detrimental bars as a rapper that you put out there like this. Okay, bitch. Like, I don't even know how that shit came up. Like,
a lot of my old school stuff.
We've all
for sure.
freestyled one time. You think of it at one time.
Ooh, look at that. The pudding. Eat the pudding.
Bezz, what platform does your music hit the best? Like, you get more like views on Spotify or like Apple Music, YouTube?
I would say YouTube, definitely for the professional music videos.
Right.
I feel like they pay the most too.
It's true because like when I first looked you up, I looked you up on Spotify because I'm a Spotify whore, and these guys hate Spotify. This guy does not like Spotify, but like I was listening to your shit.
Hey, Spotify, he's just playing.
Spotify. But then I went on YouTube to look up some shit, and I'm like, dude, way more catalog on YouTube than on Spotify, which I was surprised by, but maybe not because like a lot of people don't fuck with Spotify. Like I guess the way
my whole catalog should be on there. Just might be like betterly organized on YouTube because
that's what I think it was.
Yeah, probably.
Like Spotify listens, I think by your listens. And like the first 5 songs were bangers. They were hitting, but I was like, oh, yeah. But like he was like, yo, you got a song with Kevin Gates and stuff and this and that. I was like, I don't see that on Spotify. But
you got to show him some music, and I was like,
on YouTube, I was like, yo, first songs, like first
it's like the first stuff that pulls up,
like, and that's dope. But that pulls you in, like not saying like,
you
see Gucci Mane, you know, our age, Gucci Mane was my dude. I love Gucci Mane.
Yeah,
Kevin Gates, he's hit or miss for me. Bowser loves
man, stop playing with me.
I'm not. I love him.
Stop fucking playing. He is the hardest in shit right now.
No, I don't hate on Kevin Gates. I don't hate on Kevin Gates. Hey, right?
You can't, bitch. He just heard Fairy Tale he put out. That should be getting my feelings.
You don't fuck with Chief Keef like the way I fuck with Chief Keef. So it's happening.
I mean, Chief Keef's all right. All right. For 7th graders. I'm playing. I fuck with Chief Keef. I'm just playing. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, man. I mean, fucking. There's tons of artists, man.
Exactly.
I really fuck with the South Florida artists, man. That's kind of where I was born and raised, and I really fuck with the hustle, the mentality. That's why I really and I love that you did Kodak Black too, because like just as a person too, man. I've been really following his shit. And I'm like, man, you know. He just looked upon wrong, man. Like but by the appearance and all that, but like, Buddy really got a solid soul to him. You know what I mean?
Exactly, we misunderstood in Florida. You know,
that's it. Like, that's 100%
misunderstood.
When you're from South Florida, you get a lot of these Southern rappers. You understand their vibe. You're like, yo, we've been there. And the thing is, like other rappers like that aren't as big or whatever.
Yeah,
you know, it's like we don't. I understand the lyric and all, but it's like there's just a certain vibe, like.
It's got to be relatable. It's got to weigh to you. It's got to like.
The way people say things, like Kodak Black, the way he say something, like I've heard that. I'm from South Florida.
You fuck with Rod Wave by chance? Rod Wave?
He's good. Yeah.
I lived in St. Petersburg, Florida. For like 7 years.
Yeah.
I lived on South 13th Street, man. I think he lived like 3 streets from me when I was chilling there for many years, and he was like up and coming. I never heard of him. I lived in the city for 8, and then I heard of him when I moved over here. I'm like. Damn, I wish I would have known because Buddy's nice, man. I really fuck with Buddy's music. Yeah. And Actually, he's got a new song, 2019, and he shouts out Port St. Lucie. So it's pretty tight. We got a little shout out in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's another South Florida. I guess I would say that's South Florida rap. You know what I mean?
Well,
But
as your upcoming projects, is there a certain like artist that you really want to work with, like coming up next, like you almost not drop.
Sorry for these generic questions, man.
Cool. I mean, it was upcoming a month ago, but now it's like it's new, so it could be.
Really, right now, I would say my boy FJ Outlaw, Savannah Dexter, Bravo Gator, Blind Fury.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're our label mates at Mako Music. It's a good situation. That's why I'm like, man, like.
Hell yeah! So that's what Mako Music.
Yeah, if you guys see what we got on deck, it's like
that's tight.
Yeah, like the professionality that we're on is like, you know.
That's crazy, where you gotta be, man. You really gotta even if you're just starting or if you're 10, like there's gotta be like, and that's what a lot of like starters as far as even rapping, podcasts, or anything, you really gotta take in consideration, man. That hit the ground running. You know what I'm saying? It put your shit into it right there in the beginning, and then people will see that you're putting that hustle and that work in, man. You got to really, hell yeah. You can't. There's a lot of I guess love for the people that just start in their garage and stuff like that, which is tight. But if you can start in your garage and make it still look, because we started in our fucking garage, but we made it look legit. You appropriately tackle it, and this thing could be a money hitter. It could be something that you use. We can sit here and talk stuff and just, relate to people to the point where we're like involved in their lives, making an impact in their lives. It's such a big thing, man. Like just from sitting here talking, you know what I mean? Like I drink whiskey, I get a little drunk, and I kind of put some insight towards stuff. Agree, disagree, but people get to relate and listen, man, and it's a really fun time. It's a fun world to live in right now, man.
Especially everyone's so connected, you know what I'm saying? Everything, it's all cool, you know. It's like, I love how, like, the people you want to work with is people that are close to you. It's like, fuck all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys,
at this point, exactly, if you blow up with your guys, man.
It's the coolest.
Yeah, it's way better.
Well, it feels better, too. It feels like
better,
we're all here, we're all eating, we're all winning. I'm not trying to catch cloud off something weird.
Put that on my space.
Or go here when I got all this going on here. You put your energy and your time into your peoples and your family and your team, man. And then, because nobody wants to make it without their people.
Exactly. That's a good point. Great people.
Yeah.
Point.
You know what I mean? Nobody wants to make it without their people.
If you do make it, you want to bring people along. You know, it's like, if they don't fit in now, I'll find a way to bring you on.
Well, we're gonna find a way for you, man. And and that's the thing. And we want to shout out anything you got up and coming, any mixtapes, anything, any tours, anything that you got that you want to just shout out. Anywhere to get your. If people want to know where to get the merch, listen. My man's got some Hustle God joggers that I'm trying to cop for sure.
Yeah.
They're hard, man. They're hard. Some Hustle God joggers.
Drop your Instagram, all that.
Yeah.
Everyone buy merch.
We got your Instagram's Hustle God, just straight up Hustle God, right?
Nah, it's Bezz Believe.
Oh, really? Bezz Believe.
At Bezz Believe. Yep.
Bezz Believe. BEZZ Believe. Bezz Believe. Yeah, man. Anything you got coming up, man? Just let people know.
It's top secret, but I'll definitely let you guys, let you know.
Any like upcoming shows?
Like fire
shows or anything?
I'm about to be in Arkansas the 29th of this month.
Okay.
And I know, like, man, I want to keep everything top secret.
Yeah, I got you. Only give us what, you know what I mean, what you are comfortable with, man. No worries.
Yeah, because the thing about shows, too, is, like, if it's not already 100% booked, like, people will
give you.
They'll try to get that date at the same. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
At the same venue or something like that. Yeah. So it's like because the magnitude we want to do something at is like it's like competitive. It's like man, the show.
Some local artists would be in there like, let me get in the same day.
Oh, not even something big. It's like. It's a business at the end of the day. So a lot of people in it.
They're trying to grab on.
Yeah, they're cutthroat, man. They'll try to steal your idea before you. Before you get to put it out.
What a crazy industry. You know what I mean?
Make sure y'all Follow Bezz
Yeah.
Believe at Instagram, all that Facebook. You got a Facebook?
The Hustle God. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Bezz Believe, Hustle God on Facebook. Yeah.
Follow all that.
Yeah,
man.
YouTube,
'Cause you don't want to. We're already
TikTok.
missing out on this top secret shit. So.
Look, my
Yeah.
man just dropped a freestyle on fucking
Yeah.
was it Peachy or something?
Yeah,
That's the
feeling
beat.
peachy. Like
Kodak Black.
the only time I announce stuff is like if it's already done and it's like set in stone.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm like,
That's smart.
and then I'm like, oh, it's brand, even though it's been done to me, it's like to you guys, it's
Well,
brand new, you know.
Because
So,
in this industry, you, like you said, you don't even know. Like it could be just so one thing.
Yeah.
1 second is this, and 1 second is
Yeah.
not even happening, or some shit. So it's
yeah,
like,
especially with COVID and stuff with shows. Exactly, it's very tough. It's like you gotta move. Yeah, you gotta move a lot more cautiously with booking the shows. Yeah, because there's less dates available. You don't know exactly. They could have a mask mandate or all the crazy.
you gotta move
stuff.
correct, man. Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
some fans, man,
Yeah.
they really you can't be telling them that there's. You'll lose followers, fans, or whatever. So fucking quick these days. From just telling them I'm about to be somewhere and then you're not there, something weird.
Oh
man.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man.
It's a fine line, man. So you really gotta.
Exactly.
And that's what people don't understand. Like, I thought starting a podcast was about to be easy. Hell,
No, dude. Me just
No.
organizing lives has been tough. You know.
it's a job, man.
Yeah.
It's a job.
I'll tell you what though, on this one podcast right here, y'all hear Whiskey Wonders, Bezz Believe. Thank you for coming out, man.
Yeah,
Oh, you
thank
know
you,
it.
brother.
Yeah.
We appreciate
Yeah.
this.
So
For real, man. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah,
Thank you
you
for
know it.
showing love.
Yeah.
there's anything you want to shout out? You got that camera? That camera? You got
Man,
that
I would
camera?
say, follow me on all socials at Bezz Believe TikTok, Bezz Believe TikTok.
They'll
My
be linked in our
website's
description.
BezzBelieve.com.
BEZZ
Yeah,
Believe.
Believe. Yep. Please get with the program.
Hey, buy them.
I
Hustle,
love y'all.
Those joggers. Them shits is hard. Those Hustle God joggers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Everybody, thanks for tuning in.
Whiskey Wonders podcast.
We got the Hustle God with us. Everybody's
Make sure
with us.
Make sure
Nathan,
like and
Corey.
subscribe all of us, man. Subscribe, like it all, thumbs it up. Go to Bezz's shit, like it all, thumbs it all, subscribes it all. We're doing all that.
Sometimes he doesn't finish all the words. So I love to that.
Me English, I know.
All right, it's the Whiskey Wonders boys signing off. Thank you for the love, everybody.
Bezz, man.
Yeah.
Bezz Believe. Thank you for coming, brother.
Yeah, you know it. Welcome.